got to talk a little bit first about what we're looking at here. This is a 1965 D28 that I previously compared with the 1965 D21 that the shop owns. In that first comparison, this guitar had the heavy Rotomatic tuners on it. And I commented on them. I said a lot of things about them as to what effect they might have on the sound and all that sort of thing. So after I just talked it over with the owner, he decided to go ahead and put Waverly's on. And he pointed out a couple of things that were, non-original about the guitar. Like it has a headstock repair that, frankly, I totally forgot about. So that kind of reduces the originality a little bit. And given all that, we decided to go ahead and put Waverly's on it. So what I'm going to do here is try to show you what effect changing the tuners had on the sound. Nothing else has changed since the last time you saw this guitar. Just the tuners. It's got the same strings on it. They were brand new strings. I loosened them up, put these back on. So that's going to be a little bit of an effect maybe, but we got to do what we got to do. It's extremely hard, to get a true A-B comparison on this kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it and see, if you hear any difference or not. I will tell you this right off the bat. The guitar is 100 grams lighter now. I put it back on the scale, and previously it was 200 grams heavier than the D21, and now it's only 100 grams heavier, so it split that difference, and I can feel it. I mean, it's not falling off my leg. The balance is really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this like it is now, and I'm going to compare it with the actual clip of when it had the heavy tuners on it. And then, at the end of the video, I'm going to get the D21 back out, and I'm going to do a fresh recomparison because the 21 is not changed. It's a control guitar. So what you really got to do is you got to go look at the first video and listen to the D28 and the D21 when this had the heavy tuners and see if you hear any differences. And then come back to this video and listen to it again with a fresh comparison between the 28 and the 21. So it's hard, like I said, it's hard to get a real true A-B comparison, but we're going to use two different comparisons to try to hone in on it. And in any case, if there's no sound difference whatsoever, I can tell you that it balances a lot better, and the guitar is just lighter. You can feel the improved weight. So to me, it's a positive change. The funny thing about this guitar, first of all, it's had a headstock repair. When I put the tuners on, I noticed right away how close these two buttons are to the headstock. And I thought, wow. So, I used the original holes. In fact, I used the original back hole on the Grover. So I had to drill one hole on each tuner. And I got my calipers out and I measured it. And sure enough, these two tuners are 1 millimeter closer to the headstock than all of the other tuners. I have no idea why. The holes in the headstock are there. I don't know if the jig slipped at Martin. I don't know what the deal is there. And you might be able to see it right here. Let's look at the distance between here and here. And obviously to fix that would be major reconstructive surgery on the headstock. So not worth it. But it's odd. I've never seen anything like that before. So it doesn't affect anything. You just got to be careful if you use a string winder on it, which is why I noticed it. So, okay, let's play the guitars. you.